Even if they deny you at first, they can accept you at any time.
Wow.
And then once they accept you, all those videos that you've done since you started, they're all going to add up in your bonus.
Damn.
So even if we don't get accepted next month, when we do get accepted, all those videos are going to be in. And if we just keep plugging away, even if we, as I said, even if we don't get accepted, we'll still get the 15 grand if we keep plugging away, and not just say, "Oh, we give up if it drops off the map." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, welcome back to our Formula One Career Mode Random Team. As we got Sauber, welcome back. This is Rosway Stormcraft.
Doghouse David.
And today we're going to be bringing you a race from Silverstone. Now, I know I kind of skipped over the race in Spielberg. I thought I was recording that race, but sadly, it didn't happen too well. I thought I hit this record button, but it didn't quite work out. But we're going to tell you about what happened in Spielberg. The car hooked up, but as I was told to, I'm going to let David tell you how he saw the race from what happened.
From our starting advantage on the start of the green, we went down the straightaway at a really high pace and got on the binders, but as everybody knows, on the start to the first turn, everybody's trying to jockey for position, got rammed in the front, rammed in the back, stayed out for a little while, decided, you know what, second lap, the car's not handling worth it, let's just get in, get it changed out, get a new nose cone with a new front wing, get the rear rig fixed, fresh tires, and great pit stop by the crew out on the track. We had gone to the back, and from there we worked our butts off getting up to the front, and the car was just flying. Once we got the tires, then it became rain, so everyone had to come in, put on the wet slicks, go back out on the track. Once the track out there, he was slipping and sliding a little bit, but he was able to keep it from going off the track too far and losing a lot of positions. But then as soon as the weather started lightening up and drying out, the track started drying out, but it was a wet, dry combination, which for some reason the car just loved it, and that thing was like a rocket ship. He come up and took off like a bat out of heck. He was setting fire to the asphalt, and he was passing cars left and right. He could put it anywhere on the track, and it would just scoot on by. Midway through the race, it started to rain a little bit more towards the end. It got a little bit heavier, but still he was able to get up to the third position. The gentleman in second position was Hamilton. It took him a little bit to get up to him, but once he got up to him, it was on from there, and he got the opportunity to go into one of the braking zones, and he put in the brakes and stuck it in there, and Hamilton decided he wanted to side draft us, and wound up we hit together, but he was still able to hold on and get the victory to the second place finish.
About to get the victory? I wish.
Yeah, we wish we had that victory in sight, but no, he finished second, got a podium. So that was, so far in our campaign, this is the first time we've been on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
So how did the car feel to you from your point of view being in the cockpit?
Basically, from what I had seen, from everything that was going on, from the first lap, I thought, it was going to be like Montreal. We had a great car, and then all of a sudden it was just going to go to crap. But when the car wasn't working right, I think what you and I decided when we went into the pit, that's what gave us the big advantage, because when we went into the pit and we came out, as you said, the car hooked up. The car could fly through every single corner. We were catching people like that. Our powertrain package now is second class,
which is something that I picked up on before the Spielberg race, and had added to the shipment to get that in. And we were fortunate to get the turbocharger in prior to the race at Spielberg. And once that turbocharger was installed, that car get up and scoot. Our powertrain, like he says, is really going strong. Second in there. So the next things we're gonna be concentrating on is the durability, and the chassis and aerodynamics. Once we get the aerodynamics and the chassis up to par, get it up a little bit more than we like, then we'll switch around and put parts in different locations.
First, we got one thing to put in our last thing to put in our powertrain, which is new spark plugs, because the spark plugs are going out in the car, but we'll get them in. But and plus also in that last race, I don't know what it was, but we picked up 10 seconds on Hamilton in 8 laps.
Yes, I mean, we couldn't even see him on the map. That's how far out he was. And like I told him, just get out there, get fishing, and just reel him in. And it just took a little bit of time, but we just slowly progressed. And when it got down to the last two laps is when we really started hammering. I changed his line to get him into the corners a little bit sharper so that he can get the drive off, let off a little bit sooner, try to get the drive off the corner with full gas. And before you know it, we were side by side with Hamilton and finally wound up getting past him and crossing the finish line in second place. What an awesome race. I wish we could have had that recorded for you guys to see. We did hit the start button for some reason. There was a misfire up in the
misfire with OBS.
But hey, we're gonna make sure we get we're gonna make sure it's going. Can't speak today. David learns how to talk. Take 2.
But now, as you're going to see, we're going to put some points in. And then also, I will let you guys know that during the Silverstone Grand Prix practice runs, we managed to get 4th place in time, which was a 1:33.1. We finished behind, I think it was Vettel, Bottas, and Magnussen.
Correct.
And the car directly behind us, in 5th place, was Hamilton. And as everybody who watches Formula 1 knows, Silverstone in the UK is Hamilton's home race. So anyone's going to be gunning for the win is going to be Hamilton. So I have to watch out.
And guess who we're hoping the spoilers would be for this race? Us. We are going to go at him tooth and nail to try to get in front of him, to get him to not take a first or even get a podium if we can possibly get that. Let's see what happens.
First off, we're
going to order our spark plugs. Those take about a week to get in.
So it'll be in by next week.
So it should be in our car for Germany.
This is
Hulkenberg, Germany.
This will be in our car by Germany too.
This is a rear floor underpan that'll be going in.
Kind of thinking about doing efficiency for a chassis, but I'm gonna go down here.
No, let's get the aerodynamics.
Yeah. We got that purchased. We can develop that too if we want to.
Okay, let's develop that one as well. This will help with keeping the car on keeping the front end down and keeping rear force on the car to make it get through the air faster and pick up speed. And help with when he goes into the corners, it'll help keep the car down and stable and hopefully pick up more positions.
We'll have a better drive up, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, basically.
But anyway, let's get into qualifying.
Unless somebody's pushing you.
Exactly.
I got the rear wheels off the ground. Can you please back off a little bit? We didn't need you to check our suspension.
Exactly. Like what happened in the first turn to freaking Spielberg.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I was going to lose a tire with how bad I was hit.
I thought you were going to land the green. We are going to qualify. Somebody forgot to pay the water bill, so it's just raining cats and dogs.
I think instead of someone forgot to pay the water bill, I think someone paid the water bill and just left the water running, or someone hit a pipe and it burst.
That would probably be one of the William cars. Hit a pipeline. To the water, hit the water line and watch it fly.
And I've noticed that the last, I think, 3 races, a Williams car has left the track.
Yeah.
It's raining so bad, we're on a full wet tire and not intermediate. It's raining that bad.
Hang on to your jockey shorts and pray a lightning bolt don't strike your butt.
Does anybody have an umbrella?
What's that? Whoa! That was close. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lights are out.
Oh my
God. Finally started, and oh my God.
Of course, Hamilton's going to cruise.
And the ghost car you see in front of us is Hamilton. who's in first place, and this will show us in relativity where we're at with him. That's why we smack his little ghost because we're making our turn. His ghost will reappear because of the horsepower he's got.
Compared to ours.
Compared to ours, yes. Coming into a left braking zone at 50, left turn. Light gas, a little bit more gas. Light gas to a slight braking zone, left. Yeah, slip slide to the left, back to the right. All right, going down straightaway now. Curvature to the right.
Acceleration
with the straightaway.
Something else.
Just, yeah. Braking zone to the right.
Got across the grass just a little bit there.
That's okay, but the car didn't feel it because of how wet the grass is. We're slipping and sliding through here, hanging on. Trying to get the best we can out of this thing. DRS zone, for those who are not familiar with the terms, DRS is a...
I feel like at the end of this qualifying, if it was a full-on qualifying and not just a one-shot, I'd be sitting in a bathtub.
It's a reduction. It's a reduction system. Wow, we got so much water on your visor. It's just rain pulling off your visor like nothing.
Sorry about that. Just wasn't my day.
That's all right.
We'll take a 14th, but that's only because it was freaking. It's raining cats and dogs, literally.
Tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Vettel, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
146. Now look at Hamilton's at 144 and we're at 146. If it dries up, we may have a little bit of a better advantage. Well, if it stays like this, we'll really be happy.
Yeah, but if it did look like that,
yeah, but
our car would be gone. All I know is in Austria, our car, I need that car now.
Well, even if we don't get a podium or anything, our main goal is to finish the race and not get knocked out of the race.
Exactly. Might be kind of hard because considering it looks like Silverstone's going to become a freaking ice rink instead of a Formula One track.
Alrighty, put on your bear suits and scarves and mittens and let's go then.
Okay. Let's see, who's looking at us right now? Toro Rosso. Williams is still definitely looking at us.
By the time this race season is over with, our driver will be having another team maxed out by the name of Williams Racing.
Not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Yep, that's right, Jeff. It's not the end of the world.
Looks like it's heavy. Okay, looks like it's heavy rain, then the light rain, then no rain.
Woo, this is gonna be fun, folks. Get in, strap in, put your seat belts on, pull them belts down one more time. We're gonna get ready to go racing here.
Results might be a good fit for their team. We can talk to them at our next
excuse us for a moment as we do a contract negotiation.
What kind of offer they can put on the table.
I don't have to do a contract right now. I'm just looking. But she was just talking about Williams really wanting me.
Yes, but that's not gonna happen. I don't care how much money they throw at us. It ain't happening.
So if they threw $20 million your way, you would not go race with them?
No. Why would I want $20 million? Want to receive $20 million and sit in last place or second to last every race almost?
Then again, you're also looking at me as a driver, and if I can pull out anything like I did with Sauber lately.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. When the new 2019 comes out, we're gonna do one.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting
full
again.
season with Williams.
And
And we will compare yours to a lot better team. Then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Drivers, they don't care because they're behind the wheel enjoying what they love to do. And that's race.
It's 3.6 miles long and has a total of 18 corners. And
Total
course,
of 18
it's no
corners.
stranger
Holy
to the
hell.
rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the the Wellington and Hanger Straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the
Wow, look at
slipstream
this nice little
and make
racetrack
a
right
buzz.
there.
Mm-hmm. That's right for like kart racing.
It's pouring down rain. These guys are in suits and no rain gear, or at least to put an umbrella over their head.
Got the umbrellas in there.
Yeah, just so for the drivers. Here you go, driver.
And this is something that has ended the career of
Forget
the rest of us.
Yeah, forget the rest of us. We're gonna get wet. Here you go.
That guy's hair's already matted to his head.
Solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
Everybody get a little refreshment before the race starts.
Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session.
If someone had a penalty, though, we might be able to go higher.
Let's see.
With Sebastian Vettel starting alongside.
If anybody touched their car prior to the race, they will be put to the rear. Just like NASCAR, any changes not authorized will go to the rear.
Fernando Alonso, Grosjean, Ocon, Kevin Magnussen,
Nope.
Mr. Monaco, Gasly, Van Dorn, Marcus Ericsson, and Brendan Hartley. Stroll and Sergio
All right,
Perez.
nobody got any grid penalties, so the grid will stay the same.
Times are lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Just pray that Mother Nature will take off and get rid of this rain.
Exactly.
Can you hear me? We're not starting where we hoped, so you need to be aggressive today and push your way through the field.
But this is 2018 graphics, and you can see how graphic they've done with the graphics on this one for
They're pretty
2018.
good, but we saw 2019's graphics, and
Yeah, if you
holy
want to
heck.
see, if you want to get a sneak peek,
You know what I can probably do for them? At the end of this video, what I will do is I will post a small video at the end of this of the 2019 graphics. That way you guys can see 2019 compared to the 18 graphics.
which the 2019 F1 series is coming out next month. So get ready to get your hands on that and have some fun with them awesome graphics, as they did do a better upgrade on their graphics. Even though this is really nice and awesome, there's a lot more in the next upcoming race season in the 2019. So don't miss out. Get your 2019, but also make sure that your PC or game system is compatible with the stuff. If you're gonna that it's recommending. If not, you may have trouble with it or may not even work at all.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? I'm seeing a no stop. I'm seeing a no stop, just go, go, go.
Okay.
And our tires will not go off.
Probably because they're thinking we're going to be on wet slicks the whole time.
But here's the thing also. If the weather dries out and I do a no stop, I can make a one stop and switch to slicks.
That was my thinking. That's what I was getting at. If you do a no stop, you better pray like heck it don't dry out.
Mm-hmm. But if it dries out before, then I can switch off to slick tires and get a better run on the track.
I think we need to go with one stop.
For the one stop?
Yep. Reason why is because I have a feeling we're going to get tagged at least once in this race due to all the rain we're having.
Well, even if we get tagged, we'll still be doing a one stop anyway, so.
That's what I'm saying. Fix the repair, whatever we get tagged on, fix the repair and get the tires, and boom, we're out of there.
But the only thing is, if everybody's doing a no stop and they all go clean and clear, we're going to have to play catch up in the rain. And you know how badly our car is in the rain.
That's true, too. So, okay, we're going to gamble and pray this works out. We're going to go for a 0 pit stop and run this baby like we qualified it and see how we finish.
Well, hopefully run this baby like we practiced it, because we did better in practice than qualifying.
Lights will turn red and drop out green flag. Green, green, green.
Oh my god.
As you can see, we have overspray from the tires in front of us. He's like, what the heck? Oh, now we just got body slam. Oh, that one. Whoever hits, see? Woo! That one right there. Oh, but they didn't need that marker. That's optional. Inside. Everybody's squirrely, so let's take it easy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised I didn't lose a wing, though.
Check your body parts through your onboard. Everything's green. No wing damage or nothing. A lot of body slamming at the get-go. But we're gonna ride here in 14th for a little bit and see how this track feels.
My God, it's like a freaking monsoon. Hopefully they have that red beeper on the back so I can see where the hell they are.
50,
Alrighty.
right turn, rumble strips. Everything on the data is looking good.
God almighty. Can anyone see where we're going?
Oh, we got lap 1 in. Yay! Now, this game
My
here,
poor spotter, if he was up top, he'd be looking at, where the hell did everybody go?
you couldn't even use binoculars because they'd be so wet you wouldn't see nothing but droplets.
Through the start phase.
Woo, baby! You better turn left, get it. All right, game. That is one of the ways that he did grab several positions in the last race without breaking them and getting into the corners.
Before they could.
Exactly.
See, when we're away from the cars, we're in the clear, but as soon as we get close, it's all that whole heavy spray like.
But the overspray from the cars in front of them makes it a little bit more difficult to see. So, if we can get it past a few of them, should reduce a lot of the water. Now, for the 2018 version, the DRS system is not able to be enabled until lap 3. So,
But it cannot be enabled in the rain.
Correct.
They will not use it in rain.
correct. For safety purposes,
Thought I had a shot at all count right there, but he just kept on the inside and cut me out. He cut me out of his life.
brake zone to the right, gas, just stay in it. If you see my eyes going all over the place, that's because I'm watching a mini map, his driving lines, and watching the telemetry on the right side of the screen. Brake. Did a drop, good job. You would have stayed in there, you would have cremated him.
I would have lost my wing.
Yep.
Right now, it's just bide our time. Woo! Little slide job there. In
Yeah.
that corner. I think I saw a little break in the clouds over there.
But hang on to it.
Yeah, there's a little break in the clouds over there.
You know, you should slowly taper off with a lot of rain, maybe go to a little bit less rain.
Well, we saw it on the weather report that it should be less rain coming soon.
But hey, look at it this way. The car's getting a good bath.
Exactly.
Makes the sponsors look great.
Right now, it's freaking monsoon season, apparently.
Rain will ease up shortly. Rates become lighter within 2 minutes.
All right, as you heard it from the crew chief,
The rain will be lighter in 2 minutes.
the crew chief that's in the pit area. Woo!
That's why I took a dive to the outside, because he was slowing down
He
way
is.
too much.
He is slip sliding. Okay, let's see if we can set up a pass here somewhere. Up there. Yes. Oh!
Little rough.
Body slam. It's okay, just a little metal and paint. No big deal. No damage to the wings.
You may look easy. Gap to car in
They're saying I'm doing a good job, even though I'm bumping people. So
It wasn't you. He body slammed you because you got in there before he did.
I'm not gonna necessarily feel too bad about it.
Nope. We roll on. Rubbin's racing, as they say. If you don't like contact sports, then don't get into racing.
Exactly. Now our next, hopefully, victim here will be Grosjean, if we can catch him. As I said, our car is an absolute boat when it comes to rain. During clear day, it's gone.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different time yet.
Okay, as you heard from the crew chief, the rain is going to start slowly tapering off, but still not going to be dry enough for the intermediates or the super soft.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We have a strategy option now.
They said so if you want to check it and see what the options are, but for this point, I say just stick with what you got.
They're trying to tell me to come in right now, bring intermediate tires.
I would say keep curve at this point.
Yeah, that's on there.
Once you see most of the leaders go in, then there
Leaders
goes,
are going in.
There are some of the cars going in. Well, you know as well as we do, track position is everything. So
honestly, these tires are still struggling a bit with grip, like they are. I'm honestly thinking of just keeping on the wets. That's my honest opinion. I'm thinking
hit the telemetry for your brake, Tim Skin.
There we go.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Everything's looking good.
They really want me to come in and change the intermediate tires.
Okay.
Do I listen to them? Should I not? What do you think I should do?
Give it one more lap, and then we'll come in. Hopefully, that'll get a little bit more. See, I can slowly see you in that one shot, a little dot of clearing.
I mean, Grosjean hasn't even gone in yet. He's still on the wet tires.
DRS available, so we'll just hang on here. Everything's looking good on the telemetry. Yeah, well,
That's why I backed off.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth the risk. We're ready if you want to box.
Sergey Sorokin, a Williams car is out of the race. Oh, hello, excuse me. Fuck you, Grosjean. That's all I got to say about that.
watch his French. Just a little emotion behind the wheel. Only lost one. Stick with it.
Marcus is in the pits.
Okay, well, he's going to be in the pits, so I'll probably come in this lap and get on intermediates because it does look like the rain.
Yeah, it's slowly. You see the drier area right there, even though it's a little slick in the center there from the rubber.
But the only thing is, if the wets are still sliding off,
I would hang on to it and just not pit yet.
That's literally what I'm thinking about because, I mean, the wets are still sliding off the track.
Yeah, I would deny that. Just stay with it.
Caution.
We have caution coming up into the turn you're coming into. There's
Check
caution.
your MFD for a new strategy option.
It's only a corner caution. Car out there.
He's off the track, that's why it's only a corner caution.
Yep. It's off the racing surface. Green flag. Keep going. Now I say if you start to see Hamilton and the top leaders coming up on the screen, then I think we might do something. But right now, it's on. We're going to be coming up on lap 7 at 13, and we're currently P5. So, sorry, I had an inch. Oh, there went off another one to get some tires.
Yeah, it was Bergeron.
So we're up to 4th.
Yeah, technically 4th because he's up and passing even though he's kind of cruising off the pitch right now. Alonso's sitting in 3rd. I wonder if he's sitting in front of him.
So far, I don't see any color marker on the small map of Hamilton.
He's way up there. He's in 1st.
Is he in 1st?
Oh yeah, he's in 1st.
So when they went in to get the tires,
He didn't go in. He stayed out.
he's doing like you're doing. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep up with as much as I can, and luckily the driver can kind of keep an eye on who's in front of his windshield. There's three and
A
feet.
new strategy is available on the
Yeah, they're not very far ahead of you.
The guys keep telling me, new strategy, new strategy. How about not? Because I don't see Hamilton parking anytime soon. If he's not going to park anytime soon, guess who else ain't parking anytime soon? Me.
If the top 3 go in, we'll follow.
Yeah, exactly. I might not even follow because, I mean, it's still freaking buckets out here.
A lot of the racing surface where you... Oops, warning, see... Oh, when you're off the track, if you go too fast, you get in trouble,
Just
too.
about time to come and change these tyres.
Just about time to come and change these. Okay, yeah, right. How do we do that, sir?
We may get called into the owner's office, but hey,
Target is +1.
look at it this way. We're getting TV time and sponsor showings at the same time.
Because now the tires are actually gripping and they're not sliding off. And I don't see Hamilton in the pits. So I think I'm going to stay out here.
Just stay out till we're
There's also Alonso and the guy ahead of him because the yellow car is not going in the pits either.
fastest lap was Sebastian Vettel. There they are too. We're gaining on them.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
This crew chief is contradicting everything he says by the way we're driving.
Like, come on in. No, wait, never mind, they're good.
Never mind. The engineering department is telling him, no, let him go. He's doing good. Stay out.
But now these tires are literally gripping on the track. Like, I don't feel no slip and sliding away, so...
So now it's time for us to start picking it up, folks.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Buddy, shut up. That's all I gotta say. Because these guys behind us are on intermediates, and there ain't no way that they're gonna pit, even if it does start to clear up.
The crew chief saying, come in and get tires. The car chief saying, no, stay out there. I'll deal with him when we go to the trailer.
Hamilton's behind us, so that's
what I said. Hamilton's behind us.
That's a Red Bull that's up there then.
It's looks like a Renault. And
It's a Renault and a McLaren, but ahead of them is a Red Bull.
Verstappen's out in front.
Verstappen. It's a Red Bull.
yeah.
Aston Martin Red Bull.
And you're going to have company soon.
Yeah, because he's probably on the faster tires. My tires are going off, so...
Yeah.
But if I'm going this far, I ain't stopping now.
Gap to teammate behind is 37.2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. We definitely are not stopping. Make Hamilton work for it. If the car's not sliding that bad, yeah, get out there in the dry the tires off a little bit, and then get back in the groove. You see that light gray area? That's where the drying is.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
10 more minutes? We're almost 10 more minutes, and this thing will be in the books.
Exactly.
Checking your mirrors, don't see Hamilton just quite yet. Oh, there he is. Now he's peeking in the left rear view mirror. Still got about a 2-car length on him. He's showing up on your backside.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
He's looking to your outside, right rear corner, outside. Yep, he's on the other tires. Back on, turn, gas. Gas the other way. Cover his lines so he can't get in.
The guys up ahead, they ain't off the wet tire, but he's just smoking me. And there's Mattel right behind him.
Oh, hey! Oh, we're gonna drive our asses off.
Let them two fight each other behind me for a little bit, hopefully.
Keep them occupied with one another. Look at the distance you're pulling away because they're fighting one another. Hang in there. Gas. Now, normally, if he was a little bit lower team and we didn't have this car set up correctly for this, we would be going from there all the way to the back of the pack, like a sinker in the ocean.
Fitting intermediate tyres, it might be worth considering changing yours too.
For the words, kiss my white rear end taste to you.
Well, technically, this probably red rear end, but still.
That's okay. Because it's white, because you got Hamilton on you. Whoa!
Really, Mattel? Really?
Was it Vettel? No,
Yeah,
it was Hamilton.
Mattel hit me and Hamilton passed me.
Stay with it. We only lost one position. Hang on.
Mattel, that's twice you screwed me over.
That's 2 times, buddy. 2 strikes.
But luckily, I know how to hold on to the dang car.
Because he has driven dirt in real life, so it comes in real handy on these wet tracks. That's all right. They say 13 laps on the track, 13 rounds in the pits.
No, if I hit Mattel, it'd be 1 round.
It's going to be a total knockout. Hey, we'll take a top 5 at
This is
Britain.
1.9 seconds.
If we can hold on to it. We've got Ocon and
But
behind us right now.
But that's what it took for Hamilton to pass us, was somebody to knock us out of the way.
Well, you told me make him fight for it. I did.
Yeah.
We've got Raikkonen, it looks like, coming up behind these guys too, so we might have to battle Raikkonen here in a minute.
There's
He's
3
fast now.
laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, you got a little distance between you. Not by much, but
Hamilton's actually catching up to the 2 guys ahead of me, something I couldn't do. Well, it was, but not as quickly as
see,
he
now
is.
it's getting where it's just a drizzle. But this late in the game, we're not going to stop for tires. Give up all this track position. No way. So we're going to keep on hammer down. Got this lap. We're on lap 11. We'll have 2 laps to go for this race ends.
I try to stay on the track because I don't want any more warnings.
Stay on the dry up there. Try to pick up the dry as much as you can to get grip.
Tyler's still looking alright.
Except for your right rear that got a little blister from when it got smacked.
Technically, that's the front right.
Oh,
I got
sorry,
blistered.
sorry about that. I'm looking at the telemetry and trying to watch everything. Left. Right. Full throttle. Hit the dry area.
Hulkenberg cruising right up behind us.
Yep. That's all right. Here's lap 12. We got inside, pass.
We're leading our teammate by 30.6 seconds.
Play their game and stay on the dry.
And now it's monsooning again.
Going to be slow.
Oh, so that may come to our advantage. If we can get a little bit of hard rain, they might be in trouble.
So apparently, in some areas it's monsoon season. In other areas, it's light drizzle. So,
Right. Left turn. Right turn. As you get onto the straightaway, try to stay in the dry. Try to dry up their tires a little bit.
Well, the wet tires are better for wet because if you dry them off, they go off quicker. That's the one thing I do know about wet tires.
But you're gonna have one lap left coming up.
I know. I gotta try to keep
That's
this guy behind me.
so if you dry it off just a tiny bit. I'm not saying stay out there though. Just so you can help you in the turns.
Yeah, the dry ain't helping me in the turns. I'm still sliding out.
All right, so we got 7th. Okay, that didn't work.
Focus when you stay on form. Okay, buddy, I've been battling everybody for all these laps so far, staying on these tires. Trying to place my gamble in, but my gamble is not paying off.
It's all right. Top 10 is good. Top 10 is just as well.
Yeah, we got 3 cars right behind us to route us back into the freaking back 40 here. I hit that rumble strip for a little bit too much. See?
Oh, we got the one. They're gonna try the freight train, but that ain't gonna work. Inside, so fly to the inside. Inside. His outside. Hard on the brake. Gas, 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 gas. Cut the corner a little sharper this time. Gas. Coming up to the braking zone to the left.
These guys behind me are all drafting off one another.
That's all right. Just stay on it. We're gonna give one heck of a ride.
The race is going to be over before that happens. That poor guy up there in chopper is probably getting wet as hell because they're doing a camera shot.
Yep. Hang on to it. Get back on the track quickly. There you go. Final lap. Got to put it to them in this.
Max Verstappen won the race. I think Hamilton got second.
Woo, this was a big, huge gamble, but if we can stay right here, we'll be looking good. Right? Take the inside because they're going to cover your inside. They were going to try to take you underneath. Braking zone to the left, back to the right. Cover your outside. Full throttle, full throttle. Yes! Yay! 7th place. We'll take it. Woohoo! That, you folks, is called gambling.
I'm praying to
Taking
God
a
it
big
holds out.
risk.
But congratulations, definitely to Red Bull.
Yep.
I think that's their first one on the season, too.
Yep.
And they all stayed on wet tires throughout the race, too.
Yeah. Exactly.
My car just didn't have the aerodynamics to cut through that rain. But we got some parts coming in, so.
He finished 8th.
Right behind me.
Yep.
He was the one that passed me, and then I scooted back by him. A Renault on the podium. For Carlos Sainz, I think, because Hulkenberg was behind.
The victory champagne, as they always do. Usually get a driver, maybe a cameraman, mostly the crowd. You have high glasses.
Well, Hamilton might be happy with that, but I'm pretty sure he wanted to win.
Yep. But we did our job and held them off as long as we could. We probably would have been higher up had we not got punted from behind by Vettel.
I should say,
As
But
in my,
here's the thing. Vettel did not come in the top 10.
As well as showing a lot of maturity.
Wow.
He got screwed this time because of it, and I held on to it.
as our driver would call him Vettel, but his actually name is Sebastian Vettel.
At the top of the standings. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way
Wow.
up the standings.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the British Grand Prix.
Formula One season.
Even though it was a little rain at most, more like a monsoon, but anyway,
Definitely more like a monsoon.
I hope you enjoyed the race. If you like this video, please press the like button, hit the subscribe to see future videos, along with that ring the bell notification, not Taco Bell. I don't know why I came up with that, but that's just I don't know. Leave it at that. This is Doghouse David saying goodbye.
And Rosway Stormcraft, or rather Fluffy Guy, saying, have a good one.